Okay, this is a quick save for the Final Fantasy VII PS4 release, which is a port of the PC version. It came out a few days ago on Saturday, December 5th, and today is December 7th, Monday, and I just wanted to show off what's different in this version than the PS1 Classic version or the original one if you played that, so you can get an idea of what it looks like. I want to show off the minor changes that they added to gameplay to increase the gameplay speed, to give you infinite limit break, and then to turn off combat so you can turn off random encounters, which can be really convenient. And I'm just going to play through the opening portions of the game. I think it's a really good version of the game. Like, it's not much different than I remember playing the PS1 Classics. Some things are smoothed out, so it's a little bit funny looking, in my opinion, but maybe it's preferable to having everything be really sharp. I personally never finished playing through Final Fantasy VII. Growing up, I had a Nintendo 64. Never had a PS1, I don't think, ever. And I always remember this game being really expensive to buy when there was no digital release of it. So back when I had a PS2, even though I could play PS1 games, I still couldn't get a copy of this game for some reason. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I really remember it being really expensive to get a copy of it, because everyone really loved it. Or maybe it was like the Black Label one was more expensive than the Greatest Hits, or something like that. So yeah, I never played it, and then I eventually got a PSP. And when this got released on PSN as a PS1 Classic, I played it on that. And I probably played 10 hours of it, and I enjoyed it, but I just never finished it. I don't know why. Maybe it didn't grab me, or I don't know what the deal was, but I also never played this on the PC for the Steam release, because I have a Mac, so I never played it on the PC. But from what I understand, this is that version just ported to PS4. And yeah, so as you can see, the text almost has like a little bit of smoothing. You use the left analog stick to move, the D-pad also moves, and circle on D-pad you run, but with the analog stick you just run by default. I really like the opening of this game. It starts off really, really solid. So many RPGs start off with a bunch of exposition, story, and character introduction, where this, I think, does that really well. It introduces the world, it introduces the characters. Right now it introduces the combat. I think it's really works really well. And just right away, yeah, you're just kind of in the thick of it, and I really like the way it inserts you into the story. I think it's really solid for an RPG. I feel like a lot, JRPGs don't handle that super well. And yeah, so we break into here. We'll just stick with Cloud to keep it simple. I think Cloud's a pretty cool name. I don't necessarily have the nostalgia or kind of like love for Cloud that I think other people do. But I do think he's pretty cool, and seems like a cool character. I like Crisis Core a bit. I think he was in that a little bit, but I think he played as Zack, right? So he didn't even play as Cloud much in that. And I saw Repeat Barrett too. I saw, was it Final Fantasy VII Advent Children? So I think I saw that before I even played this game at all. And I was so lost, but I enjoyed it, right? I think it was really well animated and pretty good intense action with good music, so I'd say overall it was solid. Yeah, so I want to quick show off a couple features that are added to this. So if you input the left L3, left analog stick, the combat goes to 3 times the speed. So like this is normal, this is 3 times, so your time bar fills up faster. Every animation is faster, so you can kind of just plow through the game, which I think is really nice. Another feature that's new, so like as you move, it's 3 times as fast, is if you input L3 and R3, you see that sword with the cross through it? That means no combat, so no random encounters, which is actually really nice if you're stuck or you want to explore something and are kind of sick of the combat, want a little break from it. And the other one is infinite limit breaks, so when you see that fist icon, you just always have your limit break. Which I think is kind of silly, as it kind of breaks the combat, but it's pretty cool, so I guess it's kind of like what you're looking to get out of the game. But pretty nifty feature, but I'm going to turn those all off for right now, just to keep progressing through. We'll just talk to this guy, see what he's up to. Wedge. Wedge, keep him watch. I'm not a huge fan of the, like, smoothing of the font, or like of the type, because I like the crispness of pixel typefaces and fonts. Like, I think it looks really nice and smooth when it gets scaled to higher resolutions, but, you know, I guess it chose not to do that. I also wonder if the polygons are a little smooth. I can't remember. I have to look at pictures side by side, but I think overall it looks pretty good. The 3D models seem to hold up pretty well. I also like how it introduces you to Mako and Shinra and the reactors and Soldier and Avalanche, but doesn't really give you much context for them. And like the way they're introduced, I think, is done really well. And even the way the characters are characterized through like what Cloud says and then what Barrett has to say, and like I don't know, it already feels like the game has this really good atmosphere that I think still holds up even with, you know, the kind of outdated like static art 2D world. And like, yeah, I really do like that aspect of it. So it's nice like that. Like, oh yeah, like I want to go check that out. Like I remember that treasure chest is there, and you just put it on 3 times, and I don't know, it goes a little faster, which I think is pretty nice if you played through the game already, or you're just feeling like it's a little slow. Robo-guards. The world needs more robo-guards. Alright, let's do this thing. I remember playing this the first time on the PSP. I don't know if it was because the screen was so small or what. I just had so much trouble figuring out where I had to go. Like, I didn't realize that you could carry ladders. I didn't realize that you could climb ladders. I didn't know where the exits were in the world. Wow, that is a long damage. But now when I'm playing again, I'm playing it on the big screen instead of the small PSP screen, it feels a little more manageable. Also, this part of the song right now, that's my favorite. Yeah, so climb up this, if I can get it. I don't even know if there's anything up here. No, I don't think there's anything. Well, it's worth a try. Okay, can we get out? There we go. Yeah, it feels like there's some awkwardness with 3D and the 2D. But that's no big deal. And you can actually push in the PS4 controller touchpad. And it shows you different exits and where you can go in and where you can go out, which is really nice if you're just getting the hang of things. I think there was another direction I could have gone, but I'm kind of tempted now. So that's kind of the nice thing, right? Like, I really like checking every corner of games, but I don't feel like fighting a bunch right now. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll just turn on the 3 times speed and turn off random encounters, and then just go check things out, and then scoot back over, because sometimes I don't have the patience for random encounters. holds up really, really well. A lot of the Final Fantasy music is really, really awesome. Oh yeah, there's back attacks, which is less than ideal. And Cloud also has magic, so I'll do a little bit of that. I'm too early in the game to do the materia system. That unlocks right after this, but I figured, hey, might as well just show the intro so you can get an idea what it's like. And if you know what the materia system's like, then there's nothing new to show you there. And if you don't, it's just the way that magic gets equipped through items, which I think is actually pretty neat. Awesome. Yeah, let's, I'm just gonna throw on the 3 times again. Oh. Just because I'm ready to get out of this part of the game. There's lots of save slots, which I think is awesome. So there's, I think, 15 for each slot. So you can have 150 saves. Oh no. Oh, whoopsies. I just overwrote my other save. That was a mistake. Or you can have 10 different games and then 15 saves for each game. I think that's how it works. Ah, well, I'll just have to replay to where I was. No big deal. Yeah, so there's that materia you get, but you can't equip it yet. It's just too soon. And then here's the first boss, so I'm just going to keep it at normal speed, just at the start. And if it feels like it's kind of slow, I'll probably bump it up, but... yeah. You know what I'm going to do? This is going to be ridiculous. I'm just going to do the limit break. Just to see what it's like. I guess you could probably just, like, plow through the game with this. It's kind of ridiculous. Does it sound like cheating? I don't know. Pretty strong boss. I don't know, it's like... I don't know how I feel about that, that's kind of ridiculous. But I thought it'd be fun to try it with the first boss fight. Ah, that's one thing about this game. The fixed camera angles. If you're holding down the direction, it changes, which is kind of weird. It was a little awkward. So even when you turn off the limit break, if you have limit break from the last battle, it still stays there when you turn off the like max always limit. So I figure if you got it, why not use it? Yeah, I think this will about do it for the Final Fantasy VII PS4 release. If you're into it, check it out. I think it's less than $20, and it's even on sale right now for the release of it, so you can get a discount. And yeah, if you played the game and you want to play it again, I think it's definitely a decent version of it, and if you've never played it before, this may be a good intro to the series before the remake comes out, so yeah, thanks for giving it a go, and have a good one. Thanks. Bye.